whatever your school has kind of extra for the kids for you to attend with your family or with your child, do that. That's Parents, I have some tips and some suggestions on how you can help your child be successful in school. I know we put a lot on the teachers, we put a lot of pressure on the students, but I think that these tips will really help you help your child. Parents that usually do these things have students that are successful in school. That is curriculum night, that can be meet the teacher, that can be game nights that the school is throwing together for the kids, any of the after school activity. A lot of these things, when the school wants to invite the community in, it is to show what the school is doing. It's to show the kids that, hey, school is fun, we have all these things here for you because you are now our number one focus. Once you start attending these things, your child is going to feel more connected to the school. Your child is going to own that school, and they're going to want to come to school because it is fun, because it is something that they enjoy and it's where they belong. The second tip is make sure that your child attends school regularly. Attendance is so important. If your child is not at school, they can't learn. Of course, you can get work to come home, but it's not the same thing as them actually physically sitting in the classroom and physically interacting with their peers and their teacher. So make sure that they attend school. The third tip is establish homework routine at home. Even if your child doesn't have homework, please make sure that they are actually sitting down for at least 15 minutes a day and maybe going through flashcards or reading a book, but something that they can do at home while you're monitoring them, while you're watching them, so you can get a better idea of what your child can do and cannot do and what your child needs help in. And that way you can contact the teacher and tell them what you see at home. And if it's the same thing that they see at school, you guys can actually have a conversation and find solutions to it. But having an actual routine, actual schedule at home for homework, regardless whether they have homework or not, is very beneficial for the child, because they will have that schedule and they will know that if I don't have homework, I can just sit, practice my math flashcards. Or if I don't have homework, I can just sit and read a book. Something that gets them focused on specific things that they need to do. It can be practicing their spelling or cursive, whatever it is. Something that is educational and preferably not an electronic in front of them. Fourth tip is teach your children organizational skills. Make sure that they have a binder or a folder that goes back and forth to school every single day, that they can put their homework, they can put papers, that they can have just a place where they can store all of their belongings. That way they know exactly where it's at. And kids that are more organized, your brain is more relaxed. When you're organized, everything is nice and it's in own place, you are more relaxed. And when your child is more relaxed, they are able to learn better. So please make sure that you teach them those organizational skills. And the last tip is teach your children study habits. If you need more help on how to teach them study habits, you can watch my next video. I believe that these 5 simple tips will definitely help you help your child be successful. I know you want to help your children, and investing time in them is the best help that you can give them. So make sure you attend those school functions. Make sure you teach them how to study. Teach them those organizational skills. Have an actual place, an actual schedule for homework. And bring your children to school every single day. It's very important. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and commenting and liking this video.